Is it breathing?
Is it dead or is it soaking in all the sun?
It's possible too. Then we go till here. That's the... We have to go till at least here, because this is the... Which one is that? 12.
The idea was to walk around the coast of Menorca, a tiny little Spanish island in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. We flew in there from Berlin, where we were living at the time. It's already like 5 and the sun is just really up there, telling us to go to Spain, Menorca, the tiny little Spanish island. Come on, hurry. Got ourselves a little map here with all the legs from point to point. Total of how many?
20.
20. Only 2-hour flight delay. So we arrived here a half day later instead of arriving in the morning. But anyway, we're here now in the sun and making our way towards the starting point of the trail. No idea where that is, but we got the map. Gonna go try to find it old school style. Well, first things first, had to start with the spritz. Yes, give me more meat. Maybe you should take this thing off so you don't lose your eye, or eyes, plural. We are on the trail. And unfortunately the trail looks like this, at least part of it. It's just annoying little traffic around. Coming across Sa Mosquito. No, not Mazda. Sa Mesquida. Ooh, winding paths ahead. Alright, we've walked today from here to here. Alright, what's the plan? Are we gonna go get some sangrias?
Yes, definitely.
Alright, sangria time. A little bit of food and sangria and we're back on the trail trying to find a spot to sleep tonight. dead fish. The odd one out. We found some strays. You guys lost? You guys lost, buddies? Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll find your way. Not sweet. We decided this was gonna be it. This is where we're gonna camp out tonight. And when I mean camp, not exactly a camp, just open up our mat, blow it blow it out, and just lie down here and go to sleep in our sleeping bags just under the stars, looking at the sunset. Hopefully no one catches us, because technically this is not legal, I think. It's actually super comfortable. My only concern is that just being out in the open with all the insects and everything. At least a mosquito net would put me in some sort of ease, but started raining in the middle of the night. Well, not really rain, but drizzle. But you never know how bad it gets. So, got the emergency bivvy out. All packed up. It's like we were never here. So, ready to go. We were right there. It's like 6 a.m. Trying to get a head start with our hike so we can avoid the midday sun, where we can just find a nice beach and chill out for the entire afternoon and not do any strenuous activity during the midday right under the sun. We got 5.1 kilometers for Favorit. And it's beautiful. Everything looks beautiful right now. Roughly 3 hours to get to Favorit. They have all that space over there. These dummies. All that space. But then they have to come in over here on the road. Just like her.
Like not me.
It's really the horse trail. Favorit. You can see it from here. 2.5 kilometers more, maybe. It's ridiculous. I'm covered in spider web. Just walked into a giant fucking spider web. Now it's playing dead, but trying to catch me as food. Yeah, help this clear this. Here, clear it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Clear.
Good thing he went first. Okay, let's go.
Here's a little well-maintained path for just a little bit, because we are already here. Favorites. I think that's how it's called. But first, breakfast. As soon as we find our breakfast spot. Here seems to be a good spot No, a great spot. Got ourselves a little bit of a smooth spread. Right, we're back on the trail. This is a nice little cove here. Wouldn't mind getting a quick dip over here. So we're gonna take a quick detour through this landscape to go to the beach, or else the trail actually goes there and we have to take a bigger detour. So we're gonna take a shortcut. We got company. They want to go to the beach too. So that's our end destination for today. 3 more kilometers. And this girl needs a lemonade like right this second.
Yes.
Maybe 2.
That's sweet.
Here at our destination. It's a city, so technically not a destination, but at least a beach. Or I should say, a shady spot somewhere on this beach. Maybe on that side, no. Maybe over there. This is the best that we could do to find a shade right now.
It's not too bad.
Under this walkway. It's 8 p.m. so we're back on the trail trying to find a sleeping spot so we can call it a night. That's the small beach according to the map? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So there's supposed to be a beach around this cove. Alright, it's settled. This is gonna be our sleeping chambers tonight. I think we'll survive. It'll have to work. Well, she's already convinced and heading down there. We have a neighbor to share this space tonight with us. However, yeah, we're not sure how comfy this could be. We'll just have to put all our faith into our sleeping mat, hoping that it provides us enough comfort. Definitely a better night's sleep than the previous one. It's actually much better than it looks. It's not like we're free soloing with these giant luggages. It's like we're never here. Found it exactly left it exactly how we found it. Woo. I don't know if that is the sun or the moon, but this is a pretty cool view. Sitting here with the cliffs on the left, cliffs on the right. Should we have our breakfast here? Sure. Ooh. I am enjoying this, especially early in the morning with all these birds chirping when the sun hasn't come out yet. It's almost like a volcano, but it's just raining there. It's rain coming.
Maybe 15.
The trail brings us to this road. Oh, there's the actual beach. Just alright, Gonna have to leave this beach over here so we can continue. She found a spot for us to sit and eat. Alright. Gonna get some paella. They don't have paella. They have the usual hipster bullshit. Need to get some sand out first. That's the amount that I collected on the beach. How you doing?
Have some sand too. Look. Oh, and your shoes.
Thank you. Just stopped by for some lunch ingredients. We'd have to camp at least one night tomorrow in the middle of nowhere, so we're carrying all kinds of weight because we have to rely on our own food and water for the next 48 hours roughly. And we found like a shelter spot, which is actually, this is a pretty cool little cove here. Damn, maybe I'll even go take a dip. Why not? A quick dip, at least at least enough to wipe my. Got a little bit of a touristy spot here, but it is good to sit down. There are a ton of people for a beach that's in the middle of nowhere. More cows, which means more food. All the way over there. We had to walk all the way today from I think this could be our sleeping place tonight. Lay down our mats and pass the hell out right after the sun goes down. Got organized here a little bit, and hopefully the tide doesn't rise anything above this. But most importantly, that's the trail, so we're literally in front of the trail. The goal is to wake up around 5 or something and head out.
Everything gone here. We left it how we found it. Beautiful.
Look at that. Look at my face there. I was in pain. I woke up with a stiff neck, couldn't move my neck at all. Something went wrong in the sleep. But you're not exactly suffering when you're surrounded by these beautiful views in this nature. And day 4 begins. Breakfast time. With the opposite ocean view. The lighting is amazing. It's very picturesque. And we now take the groovy route. Oh no, that's not Sylvie. Sylvie's here.
Hey.
Ah, I get so confused so easily. I thought you were everywhere.
Hey.
Hey, come. They're trying to be protective. What are you looking at? Top of this giant mountain that we had to climb for the last... Alright, the descent begins now. 2.1 kilometers until we complete stage 6 of this trail. I think that's over with. Just flatlands ahead. At least I think. I hear the beach. I hear the waves. It's a very pebbly beach, full of pebbles. I wonder how we can set up camp here to escape the mid-sun. It's a bit inconvenient. Never mind. Can't really rest here in this pebbly beach. So, time to move on. Found a little bit of a shady patch here so I can talk to the camera again. Whew. It's fucking hot outside under the midday sun, which we didn't plan on walking, but the beach was so terrible that this was the better option, believe it or not. We will get lucky from time to time with shady patches like this. What is that? That's called a spring? Ah, it's for the horses to drink water back in the day. Are we resting in the horse shit? Damn, apparently that's drinking water. If we only knew that, we would have carried half less. My girl is making an avocado sandwich for me. Almost 0.6 kilometers left. Whoever said the north was empty. Well, anyway, that's the end of stage 7. Just gonna go skip the midday, the rest of the midday sun by the beach or at the beach. 5:30 p.m. Got a good couple of hours worth of nap. Well, we spent the entire afternoon hiding them under a blanket. See, just spent the last 20 minutes getting the sand out of our shoes. And we're back to this, a sandy path until as far as our eyes can see. Well, it is partly my fault. I was gonna pack some flip-flops, but then I didn't. Well, never mind that. It's just gonna be on my way. We're just gonna be on our way. This path is getting a little rocky. Ocean's been rowdy for the past couple of days. By the way, what is this? Great Wall of Menorca? Goes on and on. I've only started using barefoot shoes for the last 3 months, and this is my second big hike you know, the multi-day hike. So still need to get used to being on barefoot shoes on difficult terrain like this. Look at that, a ton of villas, high-end looking villas. I wonder if does that mean stage 8 is coming close to an end? Very high-end villas. Because this is where all the Minorca money goes into. Very high-end villas. Oof. A steep climb down to the restaurant by the beach for some real food. What is that? Is that a... It looks like an elephant. Interesting. Are they trying to build another modern day version of Santorini? We have definitely earned this. Steak and a crepe with cuttlefish in it, inside it. And we get the complimentary Ginkgo limonade. It's the gin from Menorca, the infamous gin from Menorca. Oh, right. 5 a.m. and my girl is putting on her contacts so she can see and not be blind. So day 5 begins. At least the sunlight has come up and we're already halfway through our stage 9. There's the end of stage 9, our current trail, Puntanate. Got all this way to walk now. I think this lighthouse can be skipped for now. It doesn't look very interesting and it's just a kilometer's walk for nothing. So we're just gonna keep pushing. Stage 9. Successfully completed stage 9. And it's only 7:12 a.m. Awesome. Amazing feeling to do something, to accomplish something this early in the morning. Stage 10 begins here. But the current goal is to find a decent enough spot to sit down and have breakfast because our stomachs are rumbly.
Woohoo! We reached the west coast.
We are on the west coast now of this island. The north is checked off. We're on asphalt. Working on sun protection. And ready. A 5-kilometer walk until our accommodation point. This is just like in the city. These people are just having, and this is something that they can just do like in their lunchtime while they're working or something in the middle of their city. Where's our hotel or hostel or whatever that accommodation is called? End of stage 10. We are here. This is more than just a resort town. Surprised. I am surprised. Well, but still, touristy as fuck though. But still, much better than just a resort town. Finally, found our dingy little hotel. How good can it really be? Well, I guess it can be really. After 3 nights, 4 days, comfort at last. That was amazing. Got cleaned up, fresh, and rested for a couple of hours. It's like about 2:30. Now we're flip-flop hunting. Damn, I forgot. Spanish people have siestas. Everything is closed. Everything. Except for some souvenir shops for tourists like us. Usually they do have flip-flops, but not this one. Oh, now you walk natural? Let's see, if I keep shooting you, will you then walk like how you are in reality, which is in pain, walking barefoot?
I'm not in pain because of walking barefoot. And because my toe is broken.
Your toe is broken? No. Wow, I'm surprised you're still standing with a broken toe.
No. Stuff like that, it is still blue.
Where? Which one?
You can't see it? The blue?
I don't see anything.
And red? Of course you can't.
All set. We got matchy-matchies. Never mind those branded things. we got these brandless flip-flops for €6. Can you imagine? 50 euros versus 6 euros. Of course we go for the €6 ones. Yummy. Delicious. My new blister. Brand new blister. We only have half an island to cover with this now. Right? Right? Well, today for sure we've earned our paella. We're gonna go nuts. Well, first things first, we gotta start with a liter of sangria. Serve it up, girl. Hey, I want some fruit too.
We have some fruit in there.
Okay. Where's the fruit? Oh wow. That looks amazing. Mm-hmm. Type of shellfish. This is definitely crab, and that's definitely shrimp. She just can't get enough lemon.
Yes, you could make the lemon.
Oh, that is crazy. I've never imagined that I could finish all that food in one sitting. It's probably my new record. Fresh laundry, ready for the next half of the trek. Clean clothes, well refreshed with a really good breakfast. We just need to find the starting point for the trail again. Leaving the city now, back into the wilderness, away from civilization.
Yeah, no more showers, no more bed.
Looks a little too family oriented with kids and tourists. If I were living here, I would avoid it. But anyway, we move on. We walk on in our trail. We're not truly out in the wild. We're just out of the city, but in the suburbs now. And there's no cover. It's just too damn sunny. Midday sun. It's like 1:40 something. Not this way. This way. Through this tiny little gully. Finally! We're entering some kind of woods where there's an intermediate shade. Not fully, but at least intermediate, and that will do. Damn, this is incredible. You can actually see Minorca from here. All that island there, far out to the distance. I really didn't think it was Mallorca and Menorca that close apart where you can see the other island from the other one. It's crazy. Impressive. Damn. This is where we are, and this is what we're looking at.
Is it breathing?
Is it dead or is it soaking in all the sun?
It's possible too. So we are here right now in Calablanca, and then we go till here. That's the stage for today basically. But there's no beach where we can sleep, so we have to go till at least here, because this is the beach access with on foot and or without basic services.
So we can be discreet in the
So
beach.
we have to go at least till here.
So basically we're gonna have dinner around here, and then
Somewhere in this area.
yeah, and then after dinner we walk a little bit to digest and find our sleeping spot around here.
Exactly.
Sounds good. Oh, then we're already in the south by the end of day.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Just on day 5.
6.
Oh, day 6, yes. Ooh, I see stage 11 almost coming close to an end with that settlement over there. Maybe 3 kilometers left. Is that where we're gonna sleep tonight? Is that it? No? Alright, then let's just keep walking. Wait a second. Are we really done with stage 11? We're already here. Alright. Mission accomplished for today. Well, half the mission. Now, let's go hit concrete and asphalt again. I'm pretty sure. Doesn't look like suburbs. Just too empty to be real homes. Are we at the tip? I think we are at the tip. Because I see a lighthouse. And it's called Artrux. Great, now we're in the south and we just need to walk towards the east. Goes into a harbor. Alright, we're gonna get a little refreshment here. Maybe a sangria. Doesn't matter what it is. Point is to escape the sun for just a little bit and get some liquids into our body. Chilling in the nature is what I usually prefer, but unfortunately the nature around here doesn't offer any shade from this midday sun. So we have to settle for this shitty man-made urbanized harbor view. But the best thing is, thank you, here, sangria. We can just keep sipping on this refreshment while we wait out the sun. Very nice. Those precious drops are now gone forever. She makes me get a half liter and then she spills half of it. I wanted a liter and I was talked out of it. Lamb with potatoes and baked in Menorcan style. And she got something fried, deep fried. Forgot what it was. Damn, it's 6:30 and it's still super sunny and hot and just really lit. Alright, 7:17 p.m. and it feels like midday. The sun shining like crazy. Crossing on towards the east and onwards. Thinking about walking at least like another couple of hours. It's about like almost 7:45 or something like that right now. So by 10-ish. But until then, it's a lot of the amazingness of this. For its original use. The trail of CAMÍ DE CAVALLS. Well, regardless, we gotta deal with this along the trail now. Ooh, we're hitting a groovy patch on stage 12. The groovy path. Ooh, I saw some pictures online that there's a tiny little cave here and it looked cool, so I'm gonna go check it out. We're gonna go check it out. Kind of looks like a old smuggler's den. What are you doing there? It's the time of the day when shadows are long. It's already 8:35 p.m. Let's see what the checkpoint says. Huh, the whole leg is only 7.5 kilometers to end stage 12. Ooh, I think we hit that other Cala something. What is it? Cala de Veles or something like that? Oh, here's a little shelter. What? It's a barbecue spot or something, you say? So we can't sleep here really? Well, here's just a little to CVD. Maybe on that cliff over there? Oh well, this looks a little pokey to sleep around here. Might be difficult. Plus, it's really right on the trail, literally, so I guess we keep walking. Maybe around that corner, on that corner, around that tower or whatever that ruin is. Oh, maybe here? On the sand? Is it good enough for 2 people?
Could work.
Or do you want to keep walking?
Maybe.
Okay, we keep walking to the sandy beach. The thing is, we still have a little bit of energy left and the sun is still out, so why not use this time productively to walk around and enjoy these amazing views? Looks like there's some kind of harbor coming up, but there was nothing on the maps. Lot of boats. All right, that's it. We walked 7 kilometers and it's 10, almost 10, 9:51. So this has got to be the spot. trying to blow up her mattress. Luckily, I just need to open this and spread it out. Got set up here, the mosquito net, and our backpacks by the beach pool. All in all, quite proud of ourselves. Another day, another stage. It was a very sandy beach, just like really fine sand that just gets everywhere. We have early morning traffic. Other hikers. Hello. Hola. They're fighting over some females, I suppose. The sun's up, so that means it's breakfast time. This spot should do. So today we got some croissant with honey, couple of apples, and some kind of chocolate roll. Pain de chocolat. Very nourishing. I have no idea how to get my morning protein here, but stage 12 is done. It's barely 7:30. And there's already some beach goers. I feel like I'm walking up a dried up water slide or something. Another groovy path in the shade when the sun is not out properly yet. Why don't we get these trails during the midday while we're walking? Stumbling always, my stumbly girl. There's our path. Ooh, we hit some really resorty part of this island. It's just extremely resorty and full of tourists. What we're interested is the supermarket here, because we're almost out of water. We got like maybe half a liter left. So let's go refill some water.
Are you okay?
Sure. This shitty resort town beach will have to do for now, as we have our little breakfast, extended breakfast with some yogurt and some other kinds of protein, but yes, in a cool, refreshing water. All right, on we go. Now that we finished our extended breakfast, let's call it brunch. On we go. Stage 13 has come to an end. Now, stage 14. We're gonna go through gorges. Sylvie wants to stick to the coast, so we'll have to figure out what we can do. Maybe part gorge, part coast, or only coast.
Here we are still on the beaches, and then we can.
Ooh, I love this stage 14. Groovy patch under the hot midday sun. Hope the whole trail is like this. Or do you prefer to be still on the coast under the sun with no cover?
No, this is nice. But we will hit the beach.
Ooh yeah. Come. We're coming across a beach, a very nice beach, but it's extremely populated. The best part is you can just jump off these cliffs into the water. It's awesome. Okay, maybe I might take a dip as well. This is really crazy. Crazy. I can't deal with this. I'm just gonna chill somewhere over there in the shade while Sylvie takes her dip. Strangely, for an extrovert, I just can't stand crowds like this. Just not my thing. Alright, Sylvie got her dip and that's over. So we carry on. We got lost a little bit, so we have to take this detour now. Lot of cow poop around here along this way, but I can't complain. There's shade. Tiny little break, 6 kilometers later. Roasted cashews and no salt. Sin salt. This will do for now. Just too damn hot. Midday sun. 2 p.m. Well, we're kind of in the shade, but at the same time, it's still just hot. It's like maybe a 5 to 10 minute power nap. So we spread out. So I'm just a little more comfortable. Yeah, I'll be back in like 5 minutes, maybe 10. All right, that power nap was all that we needed. We're back on the trail. Maybe 1.5 kilometers left for the beach, but we're not sure where we're gonna stop. Let's get to the beach first and then see if we continue walking until the end of the leg, which is another kilometer, or just chill at the beach. And all I know is that I want a nice ice cold beer right now. The question is, are we gonna just chill here, or do we keep walking until the end of this stage? Beach, or we keep walking?
Dip first.
Well, it's not as packed as the other ones, so might be down for that. But there's really no shade of any sort, so yeah, I don't care. A dip it is. Just have to struggle through the sand first. Yeah, that was definitely needed. Are you refreshed?
Yeah. I want the lemonade, the fresh lemonade.
All right, let's go get a lemonade for you and ice cold beer for me. Ooh. Wait, stage 14 is complete. First things first, an ice cold beer. Can't beat this view, can't beat this ice cold beer.
Cheers.
Rest and replenishment not only for us but for our electronics as well. They need to replenish as well. Look at her face. Well, it's difficult to get anything fresh here, so the best that we could do is the Dorado, which looks amazing, and Iberico ham. It's 7:30 p.m. and stage 15 begins. 7 kilometers. So the goal is to make it and a little beyond, so we can find a sleeping spot, hopefully beyond. Well, I guess as we keep going towards the east of the south, we keep hitting more and more resort towns with giant as resort buildings and just beaches in front of it spread out. By the way, I think that's Sonbu. What is it called? Sonbu. Anyway, look at this unbelievably clear water. You can literally see everything under the water. Somehow, it always starts like this, and then after a while, I look back, and then it's this, waiting for my girl to catch up. Yeah, stage 15 is just an easy walk. It's just along the meadows with kids and dogs and just easy peasy. I see a lot of food here. I see breakfast, lunch, and dinner right here. Anyway, ooh, there's a giant one. I see a buffet here. That's like easily like 5 feet right there. Definitely a buffet. Hey, it's only 8 p.m. Either the sun set really early today compared to the last few days, or we're just on the wrong side of the sun right now. But it's getting dark. Look at all of this shit. How many times did I tell you to take a shower and go out of the trail? Why do you need to do this on the trail, like here, right here? Why did you need to do this on the trail? Huh?
Careful.
Why? Like, why do you trouble people who want to run on this trail? Sylvie, she never listens. I told her that she shouldn't defecate on the trail, but she never listens. Why do you do that? She just keeps laughing instead of answering me because she doesn't have a proper response. Why? Why, woman? Why? What is that? Is that it? Sambu? Damn, that was quick. Hit the asphalt now. I think we've reached the outskirts of... Wait. What do you want? No. No. Get the fuck out of here. It's fun to look at where we came from though. But it's also fun to look at where we're going towards. Is that really true? Are my eyes deceiving? We're done. Stage 15 is complete. I hope we can make at least until here to find our sleeping spot. My watch says I almost walked 27 kilometers today. It'll be more by the end of it. Ooh, we're losing light very quick, especially when we're not on the coast. Gotta find a spot for sleeping tonight, but for now, we'll just have to continue. More and more. I think this is it. The Kala something. Alright, we're here. We got all of this to choose from. There's even like a tiny little hole of some sort. Not sure what that is, but no energy to explore that right now. So we're trying to find our pitch ground for now. Maybe somewhere on the rocks here. If we can find some flat ground. Oh, perfect. If there's a bench, why not? All right, this is definitely it. I think it's a good spot. 25. That's how many breaths it takes. We're just sleeping under this rock here, looking at that view over there, and we got some neighbors here, our kayak neighbors, just chilling over there, and the bay is over there. But right now, getting our beds ready is more interesting. Just final touches, I guess. There it is. Done. Nice and cozy, all settled in under our mosquito net, under the cliff.
It's bright. I can't do this.
All right, good night. Leaving nothing but our footprints at their sleeping site. We're all packed and ready to head out. We overslept a little bit. It's already like past 6. Unfortunately, Sylvie's struggling with contacts. She keeps getting dirt inside them somehow. It's just too dusty here, so she's struggling. She keeps opening new ones in hopes that they're cleaner, but they end up getting dirtier by the time she puts them in the eyes. Oops, there we go, dust again in there. And can you see? Is the whole world open to you now?
No.
It's already been a little over a kilometer this morning, but the goal right now is to find a perfect spot with a great view to sit and have breakfast and some electrolytes before the sun kicks in. Looks like that perfect spot ain't coming this morning for our breakfast, so we'll just have to smash this out and have our breakfast at the end of this leg. So in like 5 kilometers, an hour and a half later. Looks like it's gonna be a cloudy day today, which is good for us. Have you taken your flowery pictures?
Yes. That's so beautiful there. Hello.
Damn, that was a steep climb. Just a little bit less. Huh? Looks like there was a watchtower. Wait, there's a plaque that says something about it. Oh, it's in a language that I can't understand. I'm just gonna assume it's a watchtower of some sort. That way, another uppie. Olive plantation. Among other plantations. And a Downsy. Just at the end of this trail, we hit some concrete patches now. That looks like it's the end of stage 16. Stage 17 is off to a bad start on this terrible path or road. It starts off on a very steep asphalt uphill. So we're over here right now, and we can make it easily until here and potentially even here by the end of day today. But the problem is this part from here onwards, civilization, city, like walking on, and there's basically no nature. It's just walking on streets, pavements, and the whole circle.
Finish it.
Baby, if we want to walk on a asphalt road, we could just stay back in Berlin, not come all the way here.
Anymore, it's just here.
Damn, that's a really beautiful bay and a beautiful beach over there, except that it's covered in plastic. I can imagine I can imagine it getting packed during the day, but it's just beautiful. There's some people doing morning laps. Breakfast is on the go today. No time to sit down. We just want to make sure we use these clouds to keep walking before the sun, if ever, comes up today. Stage 17 has a little bit of this nature trail, and that's where we're on right now for a little bit. What is she trying to do there? Okay. You're just so bored that you have to make it somehow interesting. 9.2 kilometers more on this stage 17. Already walked 2.17 kilometers so far, roughly, give or take. Why? Well, I'll just go around the island on a scooter and sleep on a hammock in nature. Next time, right? Next time,
Yes.
in the next island, in our next adventure, we're gonna do that too. It's like going through old Mayan ruins or something like that. Just a little quick break to catch our breath and sip some water. No wonder I was in pain. They're like really fire ants or half red ants, I don't know. While we're waiting on the electrolytes to do its thing before we can drink it, we're getting stung by these ants. And on the other side, you got whatever this is. Oh, a picture, right. 3 more kilometers until stage 17 is over for today. And then we begin stage 18, still today. The goal is to complete stage 18 by today. And maybe a little beyond, because we need to find a sleeping spot. A groovy path with a lot of pebbles on the floor, on the ground. Damn, these people have like crazy giant oranges and some lemons that are not ripe yet. And stop! Walk across carefully, very, very carefully, because this is a road. And continue. Close the coast now. we see water, and here it is. We smashed stage 17 because we're already here, and now we begin stage 18 right after a beer and limonada for the lady. This will have to do.
Wait, oh there. Oh, it just started. I feel it like here.
Sugary poison.
Cheers.
I smashed through my beer in like 2 seconds. I didn't mean to, it just happened. I was just thirsty. She's taking her sweet ass time for that sweet ass drink. Well, Sylvie picked mussels, so it's gonna be a mussels snacky day today. I barely got through 2 and she ran through like 6 of them already. Find Italian place, you gotta get more food. While she's busy with her phone. That was a perfect refreshment that we needed. We're back on, well, this asphalt road, but basically on the trail. We got into a zone in our heads, and somehow we lost track of our trail. We're like completely off trail somehow, so we're trying to found it. We were barely off the track for like 5 minutes. I guess we need to walk through this. That's why we missed the trail. Who knew the trail goes through all of this disgusting mess? Let's this. Oh, glad that the thing with the crowd is over with, but we still gotta deal with the asphalt. Are we away from that shitty road, at least for a bit? Hopefully. Well, not necessarily away from the city, but at least a really, really awesome view on this path is cool. We hit this on the way. Shitty music. Here we go. Stage 18 is complete. Stage 19. Well, stage 19 ain't so bad. We're back a little bit into the nature. Not exactly on the asphalt in the city. So just some abandoned ruins along the way, but I'd say this is a pretty good start so far. Definitely better. Just a quick break for my girly girl here. Well, it's a salami break. She really was craving for some salami, so we're gonna have a salami break. Another city along the way. It's 4 kilometers until we finish this leg, stage 19, but It's about dinner time right now, so we try to find a restaurant that's close by to the trail. I guess we're gonna go to this restaurant called El Pirata, because apparently Sylvie likes the name because it's funny. So that's why we go. That's where we're gonna do. It's empty. All of it just for us. We can choose anywhere, wherever we want. Where do we go? There, at the corner. She's got cuttlefish, and I got just a cod. But I made a mistake. I absent-mindedly ordered red wine paired with my fish. So I gotta chug that first quick and then get my white wine so I can eat enjoy my fish better. When I see this with homemade carrot cake and tea or coffee for that price, I have to get it. So we got it. That's done. Now we just have only 2 missions. 1, to find the trail, and 2, find a sleeping spot along the trail. We're losing light super fast. It's like 20 minutes to 10, and we haven't found a sleeping spot yet. And well, it's officially dark. You can't see anything anymore without the flash on. And we still haven't found a spot yet. But we will. Gotta stay positive. We hit the rockiest patch of the day in the middle of the night when there's absolutely no light. Found something, and it's actually a pretty cool spot. It's just a plain flat rock on the cliff. It's just the ocean here. And we got our bags set up, our sleeping bags and sleeping pads set up. Shoes being aired out of the stinkiness. And well, unfortunately we can't pitch in the mosquito net here because it's just a rocky flat rock on the cliff, so it's gonna be on our faces. But this day has come to an end, and good night. Alright, the day begins. Let's go smash up the last 2 stages. Stage 19 is gonna be complete soon. And then stage 20, and then, oh yes, we're gonna rent scooters and... No, we're gonna rent a scooter and find our campsite. And then find some beaches to chill on for the next 7 days. Whoop, 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 whoop. Stage 19 is been smashed. And the last leg of this hike begins now, stage 20.
Only 6 kilometers.
Yeah, that's gonna be just a cakewalk. That's just gonna be over in like...
Maybe.
And this is where our trail ends. Back to where we started.
Oh, we made it. Wash my hands.
Got set up with our scooter. Just have to wait. Just waiting for my girly girl to get set so we can go. 28 euros. It's cheaper than like a dinner or any kind of meal. F9, that's us. Just have to get set up in this lot here. Well, the hike is over, so this vlog is over, but the trip is not over. Anyway, see you guys later.